en route apparently to win number 9. His winning percentage has dropped off, though. Remember, it used to be 6%. Now it's only 9 out of the 20 races. Dale Earnhardt going after win number 9. There have been 8 winners in all this year. Remember, the other winners have been Ellie. He's won 3 times. Davey Allison's won twice. Tim Richmond twice. And the single winners, Ricky Rudd, Kyle Petty, Bobby Allison, and Rusty Wallace.
Dale has won 5 times at this racetrack and is about to register number 6. There is Rusty Wallace, who is in second, but really not in a challenging position at this time for Dale Earnhardt. Comes down into place lap number 494. 6 more laps to go.
1987 is an absolutely astounding performance for this team. Dale Earnhardt has not had a dry spell. He has gone 3 races without a win, but in those 3 races he's finished 3rd, 8th, and 2nd. Prior to that, he won 2 of the last 3 events. Earnhardt won 2 of the first 3 races of this year and 6 of the first 8. He then had a 4 or 5 race losing streak. That was the longest one. Tim Richmond winning twice in the interim, and now since then his wins have continued to come.
And he is about to lap 5th place Richard Petty, and if he does, he along with 3 others will finish on the lead lap. Again, our top 5 in the cars on the lead lap are Earnhardt, Wallace, Rudd, Labonte, and Petty. For the moment, that he is threatening now to go a lap down the field as Earnhardt tries to dispose of him here with only 3 more laps to go. And Larry, the amazing statistic to me is that Dale has finished every single race this year.
Yeah, it's one thing to run up front because it takes a big toll on a race car to run up front and lead almost half the laps as Dale has in 1987. But as you mentioned, about to finish every single one is incredible.
Earnhardt apparently has radioed the Richard Childress crew that he wants oxygen immediately when the checkered flag falls. It will fall next time around. The white flag is out. He's not going to try to do battle with Richard Petty. He's going to let Richard finish on the lead lap in 5th. Dale Earnhardt from Kannapolis, North Carolina, comes off of corner number 4 and takes the checkered flag. Earnhardt has won again in 1987. Here comes Rusty Wallace off the banking. He crosses the line in 2nd position as Earnhardt is slowing down on the backstretch on the cool-off lap. There's Richard Childress and the other members of the Earnhardt crew who have registered yet another victory in this outstanding season.
They won by over 5 seconds tonight, and boy, the big question for 1987 now becomes how many winnings can Dale Earnhardt amass? He is well over $1 million already, and there's probably another $1 million in room.
His 6th win at Bristol, and he widens the gap even further in the battle for the Winston Cup. Well, Dale Earnhardt has climbed out of the car, but he sits down. He wasn't feeling well last night in the Busch Grand National race, but boy, he withstood a lot of physical punishment out there tonight. Let's go to Dr. Jerry Punch.
Well, Dale trying to get out of the car and get his breath. Dale, first of all, congratulations on a tremendous, not only tremendous drive, but tremendous endurance run tonight here at Bristol.
Well, you know, this old race team is awful tough. They get tougher every time we go to the racetrack. Kirk Richards, the guy that did a super job all week, the regular good ship, they did run bad in. But, you know, Rusty was awful tough, and he got his lap back. We had a set of tires on it, really didn't suit me, but, you know, after a while, he'd run me back down, and he run me back down that last time I heard. I said, well, I got to change my groove. I changed my native groove and took off. That thing really hooked up there where we was running, and I pulled back away from him, and then last 10 laps I just breezed, so my head was falling off. I don't know why, but ever since that wreck up in Michigan when Michael Andretti put me in the wall in that Rock race, my neck's been bothering me, and it bothered me tonight, and it usually don't bother me in Bristol, so that's a bad sign.
Well, when Dale pulled in here, he couldn't even reach up to cut the switch off. That's what he was doing, was trying to ask me to cut the switches off in the car, and we wiped his face off, let him get his breath. Now, you've been ill for the last couple of days, and you were laying down most of the day. There was a question mark, will you be able to run at least half of the race tonight, and you made it for 500 laps, so you got to be one tough customer.
Well, you know, it's like I said, this race team gets tougher every time I go, and it's hard for me to keep up pace with them. Ain't no lie, but you know, the guys do awful good. I can't think of enough, and everybody back home is pulling for us. all my family and Kelly, all my family couldn't come up tonight, my daughter Kelly and everybody, but, they're all pulling for us and we're working hard and, we'll be back out there farming next week to try to build them chicken houses and do something out there.
So Bristol International Raceway now is more silent than it has been in the last 4 hours. As the race is concluded, the bands begin to head for the exits, and we bid you farewell from this great racetrack. Again, we review the top 5 for you.